Good day. If you would like to listen to a 42-year-old grown adult drone on for about 10-15 minutes about rollerblading liners made by a ski company, high quality rollerblading liners, you've come to the right place. Right place. Listen, guys. Listen. I'm tired. I'm tired. I went to go film this video the last couple nights. I've the little bit of free time that I've had lately, I've either fallen asleep without realizing it after doing bedtime routines and things like that, or I come down and I try this liner on in a bunch of different shells, and I have more questions than answers. I feel an evolution on my thinking about skate fit, but I'll report all of my findings. If you want to listen to me talk about other Intuition liners, there's lots. There's a lot of me talking about Intuition liners, but quickly, this is the 909 Intuition. That I wasn't excited about this at all, but the more I heard reports on it and the more I realized there were some small changes, mainly so no stitching on the heel like this one. The tongue is shorter but beefier by a little bit. They did a really good job with this with the way the tongue stiffener is. The biggest one actually was that they added this around the edge. The pull tab's really nice. A lot of the Intuitions right now, the pull tabs are just these flappy, you have to like fold them. It's a small thing, but you have to like fold them to actually use them as a carry strap. This is a carry strap. It's a small thing, but small things make a big difference in rollerblading products. Small changes. And sometimes in certain skates you'll get eyelets pressing up against you, so there's simplified lacing. These things, I hope these are good quality, because I crank these things. There's just the one eyelet there. I have no idea what this is for. Maybe I need to look at the information that they gave about the product. I think you pull on it and it laces it. I don't know. I'm probably going to take that out. So I was excited because they actually made some changes, and then looking closer to it, it is different than the premiums. Where's my premiums that are newer? It is different in volume in a lot of different places. I can't report on it directly. I can only report on what I feel in the skate. So the biggest revelation for me is that this is almost like a size down liner for other skates. Obviously, so I tried it in M12s, Schmedium 909, Medium 909, T-neck standards, and was there one more? I think that was it. Obviously, fits the best in. It fit incredible in this medium. Especially, it just fit. They did the 3D thermal. I can't remember. They used some kind of technology to make it match the shell. You feel it right away when you put your foot in. Again, though, this problem on the shell. This is a problem. This toe area, and this is something that I've been reflecting on a lot lately. Is it's amazing that new shells are being created, but the toe is still shaped for us to not be able to like splay out our toe and press. Obviously it would look really ugly if skates had a toe that went like this, but you look at a toe cap in a hockey skate, it's more rounded. You look at Bont's lasts, it's really ugly, but it's so comfortable, and you can not size down but find a really accurate size. So perfect fit in this medium, but I would say more if you're a size 8, 8.5, maybe 9, 9.5. you're crushing your foot. Obviously I haven't skated them and you'd have to break them in, but you might get a little bit more room if you break them in this medium, but that width is a problem. Also, another big thing, they actually fit the shock absorber a little bit more. It's not perfectly wide to the boot, but you would get wobble on the old shock absorber. I don't know if I have. Yeah, see, this goes in, the old Intuition shock absorber goes in. This is really good, and when you stand in it and you feel this is more stable, this is the same, but then it's stabler on the top, the bottom, and then there's the way the foam is here in the 909. It all works together very nicely. The reports are true. It definitely changes the feel of the skate. I haven't even skated them, I've just stood in them. So I'll just report best fit, my favorite fit, even though slop and length, this is a 995 in the medium shell. You can still feel like it fits perfect in this medium. So there's a little bit more length here, but you get a little bit more width in this shell. Might actually skate it, and it makes it feel less sloppy because of this thicker ankle area. So best fit, preferred fit. In the standard Omni medium, I would say if you're a size 8, 8.5, this is really nice in the medium shell. But it's a bit of a foot crusher, especially it feels like there's more volume all around here for the 909 because it's kind of I don't know, when 909 has kind of a tall toe box, and they did a really good job of filling that in or shaping it to that. Whereas this kind of feels like having an Intuition in Aeons where it'll press down on your toes a little bit more, and it definitely, same area for me, the big toe, which I'll talk about more. But I will try them in these, but my toe was telling me, listen buddy, you're not a size 8, 8.5 or a 9, you're a 9.5. And it's probably not gonna work. But the ankle area and the heel and the shock absorber all felt really, really, really nice in this. My preferred liner still is a broken in premium. This is for post sliding and aggressive skating. Broken in premium without the laces and without the wrap. It's sloppy though. It's sloppy. It's very sloppy, but it's comfortable in the standard Omni medium. And then this is what I'm using for big wheel in the odd aggressive setup. I did this cutout. Thank you, Ben, Skateability Ben, for recommending this. It kind of mimics this a little bit, that there's more room for the heel to breathe. Although this is thicker. That's where once you get up here, it's pushing your foot forward in the skate a little bit. So this is my big wheel Wizard, maybe Wish in the standard setup. Because remember, I tried this liner in the standard Omni medium shell, and I had a bad time. I tried taking the insole out, I tried no shock absorber, I tried a lot of things. Crushing for my toe, too high volume. But I would say with that top part here, there's even more volume that might be pushing your foot forward a little bit. How did it fit in the Roches M12? Well, this is where it feels like a size down liner. It makes a size 10 Roses feel more like a 9, if that makes sense. And really, really, really supportive. Again, high volume, high volume all in here, so fits the 909 amazing, but it's gonna be really tight and a little bulgy all in this area. But I mean, if you want a super responsive fit in an M12, but this is a modern version of an M12 where they've improved the area on the M12 that where you have issues like this. breathes a little bit more, and the toe box isn't as crushing. And then it's better to have foam pressing down on your foot all around here than shell pressing down plus foam, if that makes sense. Speaking of which, if you want to have the M12 shell biting down on your foot feeling plus foam pushing down on your foot feeling, that's how it fit in the T-neck. But again, an 8.5 size foot with the 995 liner. Again, I have the insole in this, so you could get maybe a half size if you took the insole up, but a very tight fit. It works. Somebody with a smaller foot could rock it very well. That's not me. And now this is coming to my end point that I was gonna say, that I've been reflecting on skate fit. I might skate this liner in a larger size Omni, which is the large Omni, I guess, because I loved the way it fit in this one. There's a little bit of extra toe area, but at least my big toe gets a little bit of breathability. My foot right now, my right foot, since I don't know if it's since skating the Schmedium twice mixed with the pair of shoes that I have or what, but my foot is not enjoying being in any skates right now. So that's where I'm kind of reflecting on if I should go a size up. Obviously for big wheels and wizardy stuff, I can't do that, but for aggressive, do I skate the medium with this liner, or do I try the large Omni? I'm kind of considering it because the way this is designed pushes the foot forward. I know I keep saying that, but it feels so good around the ankle and so good with a shock that fits the boot. And I can't speak on it being higher volume here, but that's just what it feels like. That it's really pushing your foot in, so you're not going to be downsizing in this liner. You're going to find you're going to be right sizing in this liner. So I was even thinking about if I should have got the 10.5 for the medium or the large Omni. So that's where I'm at. I will be trying this in, I guess I got to skate it in the Schmedium and the medium Omni, but this liner will be having me experiment with larger shells for aggressive skating. Maybe I'm moving into my comfort era for aggressive skating, where I don't need to do super intense, precise moves. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll probably discuss a bunch of this for Skate Crisis 4, but really good, high quality product that I do recommend if you get your sizing right. Bonus though, if you go to a shop or if they have this, if you're at an event or something and you can try this in different shells, it's one of the nicer liners yet from Intuition. So props, because I was skeptical about them just releasing another. I thought they were going to have a release party for that you could just buy this aftermarket. Which this is a good liner. This was their best. This was the best Intuition them collab yet, but they really improved on it. Here, 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 shock absorber. I mean, that's a lot of check marks for things to improve. So, I highly recommend, but careful with your sizing and what skate you put it in. And I'll be skating it this weekend next. Keep skating or something.